Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt bargain hunt time. Now this will sort of be a review, but it is mostly me just hunting for really good bargains on used Paydirt. That's right, used Paydirt. I have done this before. I actually got an over 100% ROI by buying a used bag of Irwin's Paydirt. And this time I managed to find 4 different sellers selling used Paydirt in a variety of ways. And for today's video, we're going to be going through a Gold Rush panning kit. This is the small kit. It used to be sold at paydirtgold.com. As most people know them, Gold Rush. Now, unfortunately, I did not do very much research before I bought this small kit, or I probably wouldn't have bought it. I did want to add one to my collection, but I also wanted to shoot this 4-part video. Now, as I said, I didn't do my research. These kits used to sell from either $24.95 and then later they dropped the price down to $19.95. They were sold from 2017 till the end of 2020. Well, at least the ones with Parker's face on it. They did sell kits before that, but they didn't have Parker's face on it. So that's how I could age this set. Gold during that time was anywhere from $36 all the way up to $48. So I'm not sure how much gold I'll find in this, but obviously I'm not going to get a very good return, which is why I am wearing this as my lucky gold panning shirt, because I paid $35 for this. Sometimes eBay, which is where I got this kit from, you just want something and then you overpay for it, which is what I did. Now let's just flash up the original description for this kit, and then we're going to go to the overhead, unbox it, pan out the gold, and I'm hoping to get a decent return on this. As you saw, a pretty basic description, but it does tell you are buying a kit, and it will have a 10-inch gold pan, a half-pound bag of Paydirt with a set amount of gold in it, but it doesn't tell you how much gold. It also says that 1 in 250 bags will have $100 worth of nuggets. It's supposed to have tweezers, a vial, a certificate of authenticity, and instructions. So let's just open this up, see what got everything. Again, I did buy this used off of eBay, so we'll have to see if everything is included. So that's what's in the box. I probably won't save the box, I don't know. Just because Parker's face is jacked up. So here's instructions, certificate of authenticity, and trying to sell you more of their stuff. Gold pan. It is a very cheap pan. I'm not a fan of these pans. It does say Gold Rush on it, so I will save it. And let's just open up. Oh, and here's my tweezers. So I did get the tweezers in there. I will add this bag to my collection. I have a nice collection of Gold Rush bags. I've gone through quite a few of these. Get something, open this. There we go. All right, let's open it up. Let's see the vial. And yes, it is the Gold Rush vial. Later in around 2020, when they decided to close up shop, they stopped having the Gold Rush label on it. The vials would just come this size, but they no longer had the Gold Rush. So I like that. I will save that. Now let's get the bag of Paydirt out. And we're going to weigh it up and see if it is a half pound. Nine ounces, so it is a half pound. We're going to put this on the side. Let's open this up and classify it down. And listen to some music. But first, I got to remember. I got to show you if there's any magnetite in it. Almost forgot. Doesn't look like it's the $100 nugget bag. Definitely not the $100 nugget bag. Let's check it for any magnetite. It does have a little, but this stuff was usually pretty easy to pan out. Now let's listen to some music and classify this down. Okay, all done classifying, and as you can see, it definitely steps down to the -40 having the majority of the material, which is kind of surprising. Usually the gold you find in these will be in these two classifications, but I'm not really 100% sure. It's been a while since I've panned one of these out, so let's go get some water and pan it out. So have my water, have my pan, and I have all of my Paydirt here. I decided just to dump it all into one pan, and I'm going to pan it out like that because since I am not going to be doing an official review on this, there's no reason in doing a difficulty or anything else, especially since you really can't buy this stuff anymore. So one pan, let's get started and see if we can find some gold. Well, finished panning everything out, and that was really easy Paydirt to go through, mostly because there wasn't any real gold in there. So let's just show you the gold I did find, and that is it. 4 little bitty pieces. Doesn't look too good for my ROI, but let's weigh them up just to see if they even budge the scale. Well, they budge the scale. 0.030 grams of gold. I'm pretty sure I lost my shirt on this one. I'm not going to do a Paydirt difficulty because you can't really get these bags of Paydirt anymore. They're no longer being sold. You can only find them on the used market. Let's just get to a final ROI. All right, finished calculating my ROI, realizing how my lucky gold panning shirt failed me this time, but let's just go through the numbers. This again was from Gold Rush. It was their small panning kit. It used to be sold on paydirtgold.com, but you can only find it on the secondary market now. It came with a gold pan, tweezers, a vial, the bag, and the gold pan. The Paydirt was a half-pound bag with no guaranteed set amount of gold, but there was a chance at finding $100 worth of nuggets. Its cost was $21.10. Shipping was $13.90 for a grand total of $35. And yeah, I just really wanted one of these kits, and if the box wouldn't have been damaged, I would have just kept it. But since the box was damaged, I figure I'll find another one, probably much cheaper because I paid way too much for this. Gold recovered right there, 0.030 grams. Gold spot the day I received this was $57.11, making this gold worth $1.71. Now, I am going to calculate a price of $5 for the gold pan and other things. The tweezers are worthless. The Gold Rush bag is only if you want to collect it, but the pan is probably about $5. It's about the cheapest you can get a gold pan. So total right here, $6.71, which makes my ROI 19.17%. So really dismal. I don't know why I paid so much for it. It's one of those things where you really want something, so you overpay for it, which is exactly what I did. Now, if you do find one of these in the secondary market, probably should only pay about $10 for it. That includes shipping. Because after I posted a picture that I received this on Facebook and other places, the person who actually supplied Gold Rush with the gold for these bags of Paydirt told me I was going to get skunked. he told me I would only find about 4 pieces of gold, and he was spot on. I only found 4 pieces of gold. Now, I am really hoping when I do the large kit later this month, I have much better results. I paid a lot less. I paid less than I did for this one, and I do also have 2 other bags of Paydirt that I bought used, so maybe some better luck this time. At least I did get another bag, another vial, and a Gold Rush pan. So all that's left is to give away a 24 karat gold-plated dime, and that's going to go to Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting and Paydirt. So Brian over at Indiana Creek, make sure you email me so I can send that off to you. And to everyone else, thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button below.